This is how the world I knew ended.
By three they come. By three thy way opens.
And a new one began. It started with Lilith and Inarius, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans for humanity. Lilith most of all.
Salvation lies not in the light, but in you.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Loras, was one of them. So was my old friend Donan, and Nerel. I wish things had turned out differently for her. We learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future.
She aimed to devour her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He's still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
If Lilith succeeded, we'd all be damned. We had no choice but to follow her into hell. The Angel Inarius and his Cathedral of Light were on the demon's trail too. An army of sheep led by a mad lion. The fool saw it as his destiny to kill Lilith.
The heavens do not speak to you anymore.
Through it all, there was another force tugging on the threads of fate. Mephisto himself. He had sent a herald to help the Wanderer hunt Lilith. Not for our benefit, but to save his own hide. Perhaps he was expecting us to join him.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Nerel imprisoned Mephisto instead. Doing so also robbed Lilith of the power she so craved. I can't say what went through the demon's mind. Anger, yes, but was there more? Regret? Sadness? With her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
Nerel went off to extinguish Mephisto for good. Her heart was in the right place, but it was a terrible burden to bear alone. Lilith had been cast down, but our battle with hell had just begun.
Cheers, Chicham. Mini Demis, Mini Demis, Zukudo, Martin Solan. Akra, cheers, Chicham. Mini Demis, Mini.
Boy, young one. Are you all right?
Akra, cheers, Chicham. Mini Demis, Mini Demis,
Nerel?
Zukudo, Martin.
Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me!
Nerel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. You! You monster! Let go of me!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Behold, the Reverend Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yorivar, sole survivors of the battle at Hell's Gate.
Today we gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Inarius. Yorivar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
In hell, I was cleansed by battle and flame. Doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrel, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I battled in hell.
Do you agree to repent of your sins and walk with us in the light?
I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inarius' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yorivar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished? Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy? Or is it justice?
Justice! 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 Justice!
No, please. I told you everything. I repented. No.
see, his sins were too great, too deep, and his faith was not strong enough to preserve him. Evil will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary, and we will show the heavens that we are worthy!
Come, sit. I think better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Neyrelle.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail. But he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her, though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries. I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river, into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her? What is wrong with you?
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Neyrelle have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Geokul, I will be by your side. They've returned.
Even though you traffic with darkness, you have accomplished much good in the eyes of the Cathedral. I can understand why Prava has tolerated you this long. But if the Church is to survive, it must hold tight to its convictions. Either the rules apply to everyone, or they do not actually exist. That builds trust. The heretic Neyrelle has fled holy judgment. Wielding the very soulstone she stole from our brethren as they lay dying in hell. Where is the girl?
I see no reason to help you find her, Knight.
How many lives will you trade to protect Neyrelle? Is her life worth more than his?
You bastard!
Mo bis ichis. Mini linimbis tusud. Sukudon.
I will.
No one is above the laws of heaven. Burn away the darkness.
Who are you?
I'm the man who saved your life. Or Eru, if you like.
Arrow. Thank you. But why? Why save me?
You're spirit-born. So am I. We look out for each other. What brought you to Nahantu?
I'm looking for my friend, Neyrel. She's somewhere out there with a prisoner. A dangerous prisoner. I need to make sure she's all right.
Sounds like we should find her.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spirit-born of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Dravenkal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Sewuni Hu Pakik.
Mili dumbis ichis. Mili dumbis tusut. Sukudo. Man sola. Akra cheers chacham.
Well.
Mili dumbis ichis. Mili dumbis tusut. Sukudo. Man sola.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friends, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse.
Cheers, cha-cham. Mili dumbis ichis. Mili lilinbis tusut. Sukudo. Man solan.
Will die before she surrenders. A wasteful outcome for both of us. How long do you think she can survive?
Mili lilinbis tusut. Sukudo.
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
You misunderstand. I come to offer you a way to aid her. She is dying, but she doesn't need to. She will survive if she frees me from the stone. The prophecy speaks true. My brothers are coming, and when they arrive, they will not bargain with you, Wanderer. You will not defeat them, not alone. We were formidable allies in hell. Our partnership could yet bear fruit. Talk to Nerel when you reach her. Offer her this relief. You let her choose me once. She may yet choose me again.
Spoken so freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Nerel. Nahantu depends on her. Say it plain, Eru.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with.
The stone woke the Hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still... The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest.
Thanks to you. Hey, Uri, you came at a good time. Their leader, Was he the one that stabbed you? He's personal.
I can't let him live. Not with the threat he poses to.
I was going to take you back to Kyoto, offer you the privilege of a fair trial. But your scorched body on a pike will do as much to strengthen our future in the church and bury Prava in the past, where she belongs. Deal with them, knights. I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre, and the mother molded a new age from the ashes. It is only you and I here, Wanderer. No reason for theatrics, just truths. That fool, Ignatius, dragged the cathedral into hell because of a poem scribbled out by a half-breed abomination. Then you escort that girl to our destruction and call it righteous. And you think I am the one who is mad? I offered the people order. I offered them salvation. I offered them a light against the darkness. What do you offer?
I don't understand.
On this, we can agree, Nirel.
Eru!
You came back.
Do you remember the story of
The spirit born his spirit.
Tata takes the spirit's hand, and they leave the town together?
Are we your killer spirit then, Eru? Bonded.
Something like that. Maka gave her life for Nahantu. Those words you said in the old tongue, they weren't meant for one mouth. I'll start. Then you both come in. Bang Kike!
Ban Lucha!
Ban Kik Senewekoho!
Unbelievable!
Oh, Akarat. How they must have loved you to make wonders such as these. This path. Akarat's dedicants carved a window into the veins that echo from the spirit realm. A way to glimpse the realm's infinite glory without risk of causing it harm. It is a wonder beyond my greatest imaginings. And I bring poison directly into its heart. So be it. Kike.
Ban Lucha!
Ban Kik Senewekoho! Go now.
I dreamed of this moment for so long. At last, my mind is quiet. My own. This place will be a far better warden for that stone than I.
Thank you for helping her, Eru.
Don't. I do this for Nahantu. Spirits, forgive me.
No. Where is it? He's got the stone!
Eru.
You deserved better from me. I've done my part. See that you do yours.
This is not the end I wanted for us.
Enough! Damn your games and your lies!
Such sweet hatred. One moment of betrayal, and my blood sings in you. Few mortals are so worthy of their birthright. Come, child of my child. I will give you the violence you long.
Keep them away from Akarat! None of your attacks are doing anything! I know you're tired. We need you just one more time.
It was a waste to give away your strength to this mortal. She will lose your gifts. By my hand, all my time, death is the first weakness you have.
Death does not make us weak, Wolf. It makes us matter. You are a given, but we are miracles, each.
Attacking him from within! Mephisto is vulnerable now! Look! A shred of Akarat. Take it! He's sacrificing himself to rescue Mephisto! Don't try to find a better method! Akarat's essence! Grab it!
For mere moments without me. But eternity is my domain. I will enjoy some.
There's too many!
Which it be, Lion? Will you sacrifice them to kill this sliver of me? Human of you.
Not ready.
The seeds of Eru's betrayal were sown by your disregard for his precious spirit realm. You placed your quest above Nahantu, above him. It was little effort to sway him to my side.
I must join with him again, a final time.
Let us finish what you started all those years ago.
Strike true, Wanderer. Hold nothing back. He will die this time, and I with him.
But... this is the only way! Honor his sacrifice! Make it count! right. I know you need to go now. You've done more for me than I could ever imagine. I promise I won't forget. I promise I won't give up. You don't need to look after me anymore. It's time for you to go.
When death first came for me, the embrace of the spirit realm awaited. But now, I am afraid. Mephisto's voice has been silenced, but hatred, like fear, persists. Remember this in the days to come, that in the end, Akaret was afraid.
Akaret, wait! Will I ever see you again?
Yes, Snape, you will.
That corpse laid in the spirit realm for over 1,000 years. Who knows, and Mephisto has puppeted the bodies of enough saints to give me an idea. We have...
There will be time enough for that, my friend.
We aren't friends. You've made that more than clear.
What did he give you to betray us, Eru? Was it worth it?
Mephisto has sworn to spare all that I love from what is to come. Even knowing I will never see it, I would not unmake my choices.
You can't trust Mephisto to keep his promises. He will break this deal the first chance he gets. It isn't too late. Just tell us what you did with the stone and the body. We can still make this right.
I have not come here to make this right. There is no making this right. There is only what you are owed. A reckoning. Today, I have chosen to break your trust. And every day I live, I must choose to do it again. And I say to you that I am not that strong.
Enough of this. Stop making excuses.
Here is what you want, then. Here is your vengeance. Come and take it!
Oh, Eru. He picked a fight he knew he wouldn't win. Bringing Mephisto into the vault nearly killed him. And when it didn't, he asked us to finish him. To end his pain.
You're sure this is the right move? Letting him go?
I know how it feels. To carry the guilt of hurting someone. And I know too well what it's like to wrestle with the Lord of Hatred. Eru made the only choice he thought he could. It's infuriating. It's crushing. But he's already done the worst he can do to us. Let him wrestle with himself now. It's what Akarat would want. If we kill him, we rob him of the choice to be better. It's time we return to the Horadric Vault. It might have something, anything, that could help us against Mephisto.
I hear Uravar is dead.
Yes.
Good. Easier to obscure your... Nerel. The church.
I'm aware.
Such a chill. And so near the hearth. I didn't want this war with you, child.
Why are we here, Prava? Would you have us beg?
Perhaps someday. Benarius' death cracked the foundation of our faith. Urivar's actions tore those cracks. And even though you no longer carry the stone, you are...
Yes.
Then we have a shared enemy. Let our feud be over. In time, when word spreads, you... Oh, may the Father's light...
A friend of the church. Lorath won't know what to do with it.
Yes. I was just thinking about something Eru told me once.
You have saved more than one home.
Why did he do it?
No, this is on Mephisto. I know how he works.
That's what he's been doing to her.
Ready to face whatever comes next.
Neyrelle.
We are all villains in someone else's story. The Haradrim know this better than anyone. We've all made hard choices to protect what we love. Choices that seem necessary, even righteous in the moment. But the Lord of Hatred excels at turning the blade of righteousness back into our guts just to hear us scream. The choices we made in hell had aftershocks we are only now beginning to understand. How would history paint us for the path we'd taken? How would it paint Eru? Eru made his choice out of love and despair. I can hate him and still understand why he did it. And how it made him the devil's perfect tool. Another twist to the blade of righteousness. Perhaps Eru believed it was all worth it. Nahantu and the spirit realm were spared from Mephisto's touch. But that only meant they were cursed to watch the rest of the world wither. In the age of hatred to come.
Beloved shepherd of the light, after an eternity of vigilance, you are betrayed, and by your own flock. Pity. Now the wolf shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man, I shall walk amongst the innocent. And there will be no salvation in the light.